struggling with that?
They can't get it out of their head. They can't get it out of their head. The things that they did, no matter how they did it, whether they were drunk or high or whatever, you gave up your man card. You need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most. And so they end up on drugs, end up every way to try and get rid of any principles there are. And that's what the business does. And the women that trade to go and get the role.
So my soul.
They have their Oscar, they have their
for
money,
8 views.
but they don't have their dream. They don't have the soul that they started with. So it's like achieving don't mean anything. If I get all the Nobel Prizes from doing all of this, but in
that's
the process,
real though.
I have to trade out all of my
like if you really feel like you're a good actress and
what benefit is
but then it's like, oh, you only getting the parts because somebody attracted to you and you doing something. You might, I mean, depends on what you care about.
1,500 sperm per heartbeat for a reason.
If you care about being respected for the craft, or if you care about
you don't trade that in.
The money or the opportunity, like, you know what I'm saying? And most of us to say we wouldn't trust people that only care about money.
Opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the consequences when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, you know.
Yo, this, alright, yo, bro. Alright, yo, bro.
Asking me to. Come and teach him how to, you know, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. And next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music.
So he's saying Puff invited him to the crib, like, yo, I'm trying to work on some acting, pull up. He pull up, and he like, so what's the script you want to work on? What character? And Puff just looking at him like this. Yeah, okay. He's just looking at him. Yeah, all right. He asking Puff a question. He saying, Puff, this is what he's saying.
Play the music. And you're sitting there.
So then Puff like, yo, play some music for me. He looking at him.
Okay. So then my assistant was like, you know, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. And I was like,
so he's like, yo, he play when he leave, his assistant like, yo, he say he want to hang out with you next week. And he like, for what? Like, we didn't really do nothing. He like, I think he's trying to knock you down, Terrence. He liked your role in The Best Man. Was it The Best Man?
Like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication.
Now I get it. So now no more communication? Oh, man. So, what I'm saying, Terrence Howard just got on here and said Puff was trying to knock him down. And he escaped by the skin of his teeth. Let me turn that on, gang. He said Puff was trying to knock him down. And he only escaped by the skin of his teeth. We should be good now, gang. We can redeem the trouble. Yeah, that was on time, man. Yo, bro. Oh, yo, I just had a wild, wicked thought, son. Nah, boo, you ain't like Terrence Howard or Kanye. Because look, right? I wouldn't have needed an assistant. Say I was there and Metcalf had been there. When I'd have left, I'd have been like, Metcalf, did you see him touch me inappropriately? Yo, bro, fuck, you know what? Nah, boo, you ain't, boo, you. What it is I don't know. I don't think I could tell when somebody is coming on to me. I don't know really what's going on. I'm really sincere at heart. Metcalf came and sat on my lap. Like, all like, you know what? Man, I don't think he. Let me go. I just maybe explain to him a little bit different. Maybe I was just making her feel comfortable. Maybe Puff was just trying to make Terrence Howard feel comfortable, and he was expecting Terrence Howard to come sit on his lap. But Terrence Howard was like,
born in the 80s, crack baby.
nah, son.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
Hey,
you
yo.
Crazy.
Hey, yo, bro. What do you do when a homie pull up and try to cuddle with you? Hey, yo, bro. Can I do something to I look? I got a thing I say. Like, yo, cause what the other thing is, I don't think that I'm gay handsome. I'm not really a gay handsome dude. Gay dudes don't find me attractive. What Matt Kid saying, y'all? What you mean by that? I'm not gay handsome. Gay dudes don't find me attractive. I ain't gay handsome. The physics equation between me being handsome to gay is not. I know I'm not gay handsome, so that certain things won't happen with everybody. Not everybody gonna be in the room and the homie gonna try to pull up and cuddle with you. What do you do when the homie try to cuddle with you? Like, that's not something that I might go through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. Terrence Howard went through a different situation. Like, I never, like, oh, I don't know what it looked like what it looked like when it's happening. His assistant, now maybe also because this, right? Like, this is what I'm wondering, right? Say, like, I think anybody that kind of know me know that I'm like, if you know most people that know me, be like, what do you think would happen if I was in that situation? I'd probably accuse a motherfucker, like I'd probably say some crazy shit along them lines in a joke anyway, but if I felt uncomfortable, there's almost no way in hell I ain't gonna say something. Like, hey yo, like, so we all kind of knew all the rumors about Puff. So let me show you how a motherfucker could handle it if you're not with the program, right? You in there, right? You at the Puff party. You dancing, you wiggling, you jiggling, you like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's chicks in there, you like, yeah. Like, and then as the night get young, chicks start disappearing. Just like a hole in the wall club, little club spot in the hood somewhere. It start looking a little bit dangerous, you know, to your eyes. But this is a different kind of danger.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, this Dog Queen Duck danger, nigga. Huh? Do y'all know about Dog Queen Duck danger? Do y'all know about Dog Queen Duck danger? When you dancing and you at the party and you having a good time, you sweating, like, and the chicks start disappearing. And you start looking around and there's dudes in there with perfect eyebrows and curl activated in their head. And they looking at you rambunctiously. I never been through a situation like that because I'm going to turn around and start looking. Hey, why y'all looking at me? So what y'all? Oh, y'all was planning on putting something in my little drum up out of here. I'm going to do something crazy to one of y'all, man. Huh? That's what you do. You look Puff dead in his eyes. Hey, Diddy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I heard the rumors, but that ain't my vibe. And I'm gonna talk to him like he talked to me. Yeah, daddy. I heard the rumors. Playboy. I might snatch the toothpick out Diddy's mouth and put it in my mouth the way he had it. But I don't rock like that. Daddy? You got, I mean, and I like to think if I had an assistant that picked that up, my assistant knows that you got to tell me that there. Because if we get in the car and you tell me that, we turning around. All my life, I've turned around to prove a point. I ain't never not did that. Sometimes I be thinking that people going to notice that. That's one thing I ain't changed about me. I walk into hell to prove a point. I'm assuming I'm walking back out. So ain't no way in hell I'm going to go on a puff party and then look, like I said, maybe I'm one of them Kanye. I believe in myself. Give me 1, 2, 3 people who ready to follow and let me give me some of the bonuses that others had and watch what I do. Because everything that entertain people, I just be like, damn, I could do that 10 times better if I get a shot. So it's a billion puffs. I don't want to be in that lane, no way. I do not want to have to rely on like a hip hop community audience or all urban black because they demand too much. They demand for you to be Little Dirk. Don't they? They demand for you to go to jail. You know how many times I'm watching some shit, motherfuckers telling motherfuckers they gotta beef with each other. Yo, man, because he was rock. Like, whoa. That drink that little baby did. I'm about to go to my ops hood and, yo, bro. I don't think you need to do all that to create Amazon. Think about all the struggling black podcasts out there, right? We at the point now where the feds just getting all their evidence from podcasts, going backtracking and arrest the dudes, right? And ain't none of them could match 15% of Joe Rogan. And he out here bow hunting, doing comedy shows, like arguing with, like it's like he arguing with people at CNN or Fox. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like he ain't nobody murdering each other. Ain't nobody facing the death penalty. Ain't nobody not about to get the opportunity to watch their kids grow up. Why would I want an audience that might demand that type shit from me? So nah. Half the time stuff be going on. Hell, I might cover it once, twice, but I'll get off it. I'm on to somebody. We gonna talk about something else. I already see the pattern. And that's how you go down, right? Because you too engrossed in it. You can't even see it. So when you do win, you know the first thing you do? You surround yourself with ignorant dudes. Yo, remember that story? I think we had covered that where, who was the artist? But it was an artist, and it was like a young white kid trying to get an autograph or something. And like one of his mans took up. The kid wasn't, I mean, there was no violence being shown, nothing. It was like young white kid that was a fan trying to get an, what artist was that? And it was like, yo, do you know how much craziness that put somebody in? Like what they say, some people can't go. Your wildest, most violent, dangerous man, you gotta stop looking at that as being cool and be like, oh no, he dumb.